Hey guys, welcome back. Protagonist Reacts here. We're doing another show. Unfortunately, this one we never recorded because we watched the show separately. We watched all of season 1 separately of Kaiju, and we both really liked it. I think we both kind of related with the main character a little bit because he's like in our age range, and most like anime has like little kids doing stuff. So I don't know. This one kind of hit a little bit different. So we were excited for season 2. And we wanted to record it.
I didn't tell you this, but
What?
when you told me that,
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I realized I'm old and I can't relate to all these characters that I've been relating to.
Yeah.
Thought I was.
Well, so many of these child characters, like Ichigo or whoever, like they're just written as like almost like adults, anyways.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like what I mean. But anyways, so it's cool to see an anime with like a 30-year-old guy in it. So, but anyway, I'm really excited for season 2 because season 1 was so good. Animation's good. Like the story's really good, and the way they develop like the characters and the relationship and stuff. Like at the the relationship with everybody in what squad are they in again?
Oh no.
Squad, is it 4 or 3 or something?
I don't have a clue.
It's not 1 because I remember we saw like some guy who was like the leader of Squad 1, like the captain of Squad 1. They finally introduced like another captain like at the very end of the series. It was that guy who was just about to finish off protagonist at the end.
Oh yeah.
But then I think his name is Shinomiya. The dad stopped him from killing him. Right. And that was like our first glimpse of like, oh, thank goodness. There's like someone, because I kept wanting to see someone who is stronger than female squad leader, captain. Not stronger, but like on her level.
Okay, I was gonna ask if he was stronger.
No, I don't even know. I think she's implied to be like the strongest, and that's fine. But I just wanted to see more people on her level, because there's so many grunts.
You care if we do a quick recap, or if I do a recap, you correct me or fill in gaps. So
go over it.
He started out. He was on the cleanup crew with this guy. I forget his name.
Yep. Right? We're gonna remember all their names. Sorry guys, I'm terrible with names, but I know everything about the show. I just don't remember names.
And then, so after they did the cleanup crew, he got infected, I guess, by Kaiju number 8. Can transform. Then he got one. I guess
that
chance.
Kaiju doesn't really have a name, but yeah, he's Kaiju number 8 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, thank you. And then so then they joined the military. Basically went through like basic training or whatever.
Yep.
And then they had like their first mission, and he fought Kaiju number 9. Wasn't even really a mission. It was like they kind of got attacked, right? They didn't go anywhere, did they?
Yeah, they were. I think they were fighting the. No. The first time Kaiju number 9 came was when they were doing the test, the exam.
Yeah, the test.
And it attacked Shinomiya at the end. Like everyone had already got, and then it revived like all the all the Kaiju, and then I think it showed itself after it revived them, and that kind of showed like, oh, this is power. It can like control dead Kaiju or whatever.
That's right.
And make it more powerful.
But then the next one, like that was a local. They weren't like dispatched somewhere. It was like
it was
something
local.
came to them.
The mushroom Kaiju came out.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. And then after that, he fought like the vice captain or the second in command.
That was during the mushroom one when he was trying to get out of there. Yep.
Okay. And then after that, they were attacked again. Like their base was attacked.
Yep.
And that's where he kind of revealed
himself. That was
Kaiju
number 10.
Okay.
Did that. The big guy. The guy that enjoyed fighting and wanted to like learn and eat more. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then that's when he revealed himself, so he got taken away to Shinomiya's dad, basically. And they fought. And he almost lost control, but then at the end he didn't.
Yeah, and I thought that part was cool, and I feel like I watch a lot of reaction channels. That's why I made this channel anyways, is because I like reaction channels and I wanted to show people us reacting to things. But anyway, so I watch a lot of reaction channels of them watching that episode. And one thing I feel like people didn't really catch, but I did catch like the second time I watched it, was like the internal monologue between him and the Kaiju that took over his body. The Kaiju was saying like, kill Kaiju or something.
Right.
So it wasn't, everyone was like, oh, this Kaiju's evil. I knew it all along, it was evil. But I think really it's just like, no, it wants to kill Kaiju, and it thought the director Shinomiya was a Kaiju.
Because of like his advanced tech or whatever, yeah.
And they kept making that implication anyways, because they kept like showing like the Kaiju, like the energy around him and stuff, like in the form of Kaiju. They were really trying to like sell it that it's like almost 2 Kaiju facing each other, like 2 numbered Kaiju. And I was like, I don't really see it that way. I see it more as like, it's kind of sucks that they don't see his internal monologue, because really, I think the Kaiju inside of him wants to kill other Kaiju. It's almost like a good thing.
Right.
not like a scary thing, but
And we don't
obviously,
really know where that comes from at
yeah,
this point.
I don't think we know anything. I don't know anything. Fortunately, I have not been spoiled on this at all. That's why I'm even more excited about it.
Yeah, no, I'm excited too. I am gonna fix the camera. I didn't want to interrupt you, but
Oh yeah, go for it. Sorry guys, our camera has been a little bit wonky, so we're gonna fix that real quick.
hopefully.
After we edit this, maybe I'll put like a pretty picture up or something. I don't know, something interesting to look at. All right, we're back. All right, well, unless you have anything else you want to go over, I say we just get started.
I appreciate that recap. I would have been thinking about it for the first 5 minutes. I would have missed everything.
I wish we could remember any of the names. That's so frustrating. But yeah, I'm glad we went over it too, because there's a couple things
I think we said some names. I'm not confident about the ones I did.
I'm not even confident about Shinomiya.
Right,
It could be Shiromiya. I don't know, dude. I feel yeah. Anyways, all right, we're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was kidding. I was kidding again. Let's fix this.
Thought it would go away.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
We're so far into it somehow.
Guys, this is all gonna get edited out. There's not even any point in saying any of this, but we're gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Worked first try.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is this a flashback?
I think so. Guys, we're gonna restart this whole thing because this is in English.
I just realized.
Oh, is it? Are they actually? Oh, he's like having a nightmare or something?
Oh, I thought it was like a transition. Yeah, you're
I thought
probably right.
I thought it was just a very confusing transition.
Yeah, no. You're so good. I never would have picked it up.
It's gotta be either a nightmare or like a training scenario they're forcing him to go through.
That would be so terrible.
There's no way.
Especially, she wouldn't be involved in that probably.
Nah. That was the other thing. They put all the cool kids in different squadrons or whatever.
Yeah.
Or send them to different bases. I can't wait to see what happens with that. This is so elaborate.
Is he bigger?
For like a nightmare, yeah. That's what this is. I love the Godzilla music whenever they do it, like the
Yeah.
brass section or whatever. I'm not musically. Okay, yeah, it was a.
It'd be nice if he was foreshadowing he can get bigger.
There's no way he can't.
Really?
There's no way because he's like. I think even in the fight with the director, he was like slightly bigger. But also, he just transforms his body at will, anyways. I would love to see him actually do it, though. That'd be cool. Ah, this is all still from the Kaiju bomb.
I didn't think they were gonna get along. I'm glad they did.
Yeah. The whole squad ended up getting along really well in the end. Ice Captain. I wonder if he's in the 90s too. Of course, he goes to the first division.
Is that their ranking, their number?
I wonder if it's like first, second, third, fourth. That would be crazy. I could see all the aces coming here though, or something like that,
Yeah.
making it the strongest. Is this the captain we saw at the end last season? Yeah, Amazon.
He had those guys on standby.
Okay, this is the captain. He seemed a lot more serious last time we saw him. Okay, so he switches it up. I can't wait to see this guy fight. And
Yeah.
the vice captain. Yes, thank God. In Narumi.
That's the captain, right?
Yeah. I love these little details. I don't think we ever talked about this because we didn't watch it together. But like the alerts and stuff, and like they show the infrastructure and these little lights that
Yeah.
come on, the stoplight is so cool. Those
like
little
all that.
details make it nice.
I don't really like the art style.
Me too.
Makes it real easy to see those details. I feel like in some anime I wouldn't recognize it.
Mm-hmm. This is like such a stereotypical looking kaiju. I love these that look like that aren't like crazy.
Right.
I mean, I like the crazy ones too, but this is cool. Looks just like Godzilla. Why even bother? Guess they got the fuck out of there.
I was so impressed they saved the bridge.
It's probably constructed in such a way in this universe where it's like it's okay if one little link gets knocked out or whatever.
Yeah.
Everything's probably built with kaiju in mind. This squad looks sick. Oh, did I pass it?
Do their specs affect how effective the tanks and stuff are too?
That's
Probably.
a good question. I have no idea.
Cleanliness.
Strength.
I was wondering what his weapon was.
Yeah, this is what we saw at the end of last season.
I didn't remember it, so I get to see it for the first time.
He was so goofy this episode that I didn't even think it was the same guy. Oh, that's crazy. It's like gave him an injection.
Yeah. Adrian's not gonna like that.
She must not like the first episode. It was all blood and guts.
Oh
in the
yeah, she
very
almost
beginning.
didn't keep watching, but she loves the show.
I like this guy. Finally, I've been waiting for an update for that.
Yeah. His faces remind me of that guy from Demon Slayer,
Which one?
the one who falls asleep when he fights. I forget his name.
Oh yeah, Zenitsu. Are they gonna send him to First Division? That's kind of what I was hoping.
That would be cool.
So we get to see more of this guy. Hell yeah.
As
I just don't think he could do that if he wanted to. But I'd love to see him try. Still not gonna show her mom.
I never noticed that.
I don't think they. I don't know if it's been a trope this whole time, but they haven't shown her yet. So the elevator thing. What the hell was that? I can't tell what that is.
Right.
It's right this way. Would he talk about his wife in that way? I don't know. It seems weird, but I don't know. I'm interested now.
Yeah.
Like, what else would it be? I mean, obviously they're doing lots of experimentation on, like, synchronization between kaiju cells and humans, because that's like what they use in their suits.
Yeah.
And then like the weapons and stuff like that. So like clearly it's something they've worked on.
What happened to her? I forget.
All they said is she got killed by a kaiju, at some point. I don't even know if it was a number. I think it was a numbered kaiju. Maybe it was like 7 or 6 or something, but they didn't really talk about the details though. They just said she died. I can't imagine they would say she died if she was like here in like some kind of a suspended animation or a coma or something. Or maybe that's the way they're like. It seems super secret, so maybe that is what everyone else
Daughter
believes.
probably doesn't even know.
Right, exactly. Yeah, man. I do like the idea of them kind of like experimenting on kaiju and using them as weapons. I like that whole aspect of the show.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think they have mentioned that they've been using them for like medical reasons or like medical technology and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's definitely possible. But
They haven't really explained where they come from at all, have they?
kaiju?
Yeah.
Not really. But they made it clear that they've been around for hundreds, if not thousands of years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they talked about that the vice captain, he said his family's been hunting kaiju since like whatever period, I don't know.
Yeah. I knew it was a while. I know
But-
they weren't new, but I just didn't know if they were like, are they from Earth or are they?
That's a good question.
We don't know.
It seems so
Anything.
alien that I could definitely see them like
I
having
just assumed
origins.
they were aliens, and then I don't think I ever had a basis for that.
I don't know like enough about kaiju, like, because it's a whole genre in Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it other than just I've seen like 1 or 2 Godzilla movies, so
Yeah.
I don't know too much about it. But I feel like the theme that I'm aware of is they just come from like deep within the ocean, which makes sense. I feel like
Yeah.
monsters in the sea go hand in hand, especially in like before we understood like science and stuff like that. I'm
That's
sure
why
people
so
thought
many of them are coming from the ocean.
exactly.
Anyway, yeah.
I think that's the trope is they like come from deep in the ocean.
Okay.
But then you have kaiju number 10 came from the sky, so who knows?
Oh,
It'd be
yeah.
cool. Like, yeah, I wonder if they are aliens or something. I mean, that's what they seem like. They're so bizarre looking, and
Yeah. It might not even matter for the show.
it might not
Sometimes
matter.
just
I
have
want to
these
know
questions
though.
that never get answered.
I never even thought about it. Now that you've asked, now I want to know.
Sorry.
But anyways, you got any thoughts before we end it?
No, man. I always say no and then I have a thought, but I was wondering if the new captain was going to have a similar relationship with him as the vice captain of the previous unit.
Where he kind of just wants to be like rivals almost, like see if he can beat him.
That, and he just kind of like laughed at him a lot, like just
thought he was funny.
Yeah. But then he just immediately was like, I don't even want you. I just want you to be my equipment.
I almost think like, is part of that because they're showing like he's really jealous of Mina.
Oh,
and like she gets all the attention. He's like, I'm the strongest. He's probably like the strongest captain.
Yeah.
And captain of the strongest division. And like, why is she getting all this attention?
Yeah.
And stuff. That may be part of it, but he confuses me as a character right now because he's like doesn't care. He's like a slob, and you know, he just likes to hang out in his room and play video games, and yet he gets super. That's why I almost didn't recognize him, because in the last episode of the first season, he was super serious. He was like deadly serious.
Yeah.
About to kill Kaiju number 8, and when I saw him in this episode, I was like, who the fuck is that? But he got serious again.
Once they go on a mission, I guess a two-part question. Do you think Kaiju number 8 is going to do well on the mission? And if he does, do you think he's going to get along with them or see him more as a rival?
I think it'd be interesting if they made it a little more complicated than just like, oh, he proves himself in the first mission and now they're just best buds from now on.
Yeah.
That's probably how it's going to go, because this show is kind of like the whole camaraderie thing and just kind of like proving that, hey, I'm part of the team and stuff like that. And I feel like that's how it's going to go, which is fine. That's totally fine. It would be interesting if it was a little different than that. Obviously, he's going to be a goofball. That's what he does every mission.
Right.
He's a goofball. Maybe it'd be cool if he showed he was useful in other ways than just being like the strongest kaiju ever, because that's how he was doing it in Squad 3 before.
But do you think the captain would like that? Would he respect him for that? Or maybe that's why he wouldn't at first.
I don't know. I don't want to like ruin it, but I feel like what's gonna happen is he's gonna be like, it's gonna be an ongoing joke that oh, he's like getting all the attention, and I'm getting even less attention now.
Oh yeah.
He's like the star of the first division, but then like the underlying thing is gonna be like, okay, we're best buds now.
How much of his power, of the suit powers, can he use?
I have no idea.
It's still like crazy low. He didn't make a lot of progress, right?
Oh, you're talking about him. Yeah, no, I think he's still like 1% or something.
1%, okay.
Something like that, probably. But now, I mean, it doesn't even matter. That's what I was thinking too, because it's like I kind of enjoyed the fact that he was like slowly making progress on that, and he just kind of like sucks at it.
Yeah.
And he has no talent, but now it's not gonna matter. He's just allowed to transform now. Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure at the end of the last season they were saying something like they don't want to let the secret get out, that as soon as someone sees him transform, they'll know, okay, there could just be a humanoid.
Right.
Anybody could be a kaiju now. I feel like that's what they were trying to keep him to wraps. So he may not be allowed to be like a star.
Or would he have to be like permanently in kaiju form when he's on mission or whatever?
But that's an even harder thing to explain. I feel like almost. It's like, why are you just hanging out with a guy? I don't know. That's interesting. I'm wondering how they're gonna handle that. I think they're probably gonna have him just like, everyone evacuate. No one's allowed to be around here. Okay, you're cleared to do your thing now or whatever. But
that makes sense. I'd like to see him progress in his own strength, because I just feel like at some point they're gonna have to separate him, even if it's at the end. It'd suck if at the end he just like, no, I gotta go back to cleanup duty because I'm still terrible.
That's always one of those things.
Maybe it's like you said. Maybe he just proves his usefulness without the suit strength, so he still has a place.
Yeah. Maybe it is the kaiju holding him back the whole time. Who knows? Like I always kind of assumed he's just. I thought it would be more interesting if he just was kind of like not really talented.
Yeah.
Whatever that factor is that lets you be really good in the suit, he just doesn't have it. Thought that would be better than the kaiju's just holding him back, but maybe it is the kaiju's just holding him back.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
That holding him back.
Or maybe it's like, the kaiju's gone, but all of his cells have like intermingled with yours permanently, so it's like you can just do whatever. But
yeah.
Nice.
You really opened my mind. There's no limitations. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want. I'm sure it'll be good. I wonder if the manga's done. I don't even know. Or the light novel, or whatever it is. I'm sure it's a manga. I'm gonna try not to spoil myself. I sometimes do that. I'll like look up these dumb little questions and then I'll accidentally spoil like something huge. I'm like, damn it. I try not to ever do that again.
Google's like autocomplete.
Mm-hmm.
Main character's dead. What?
Or just YouTube shorts. Oh, it'll be like, oh, you like kaiju? Let me just show you all these people who talk about the manga all day long.
Yeah.
Like on YouTube shorts or TikTok or whatever. So I try to avoid that too. But anyways, any more thoughts?
Nope, for real this time.
I think we talked about every aspect. I liked it. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
I don't think they had an opening theme song. Maybe the ending was, but hopefully it'll be next time we'll get to see what the opening theme is.
Yeah, I was looking for it.
Yeah.
Hearing the sirens when we were checking out for the sound check, and I couldn't find it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Can't wait. So far, so good. Later.